Shawty, I'm always keep it real. I know they for too much whining, they for too much whining. I see the D, I see shy you the enter. Oh yeah, make you call me. Oh yeah, show yourself do over Sabi. The love is in the air, baby breathe in. I did it, baby anytime you need me, I did it. Compatible, two of us they compatible. Girl I be bad, but for girls say I did me. Baby I did phone, baby take it slow, baby go down low. Nobody got to know, yeah, I know I'm there, I'm a man on this, so let you go. Baby, some money. You know, say you match my steez. You know I'm a G. Shawty, I'm always keep it real. I know they got too much whining, they got too much whining. I see the D, I see shy you they enter. Oh yeah, make you call me. Oh yeah, show yourself, do over Sabi. The love is in the air. Baby, breathe in. The way you move this your body now, way banana. Catch me up, got me hands up, param. Beautiful way, personality, shut up. Make a enter, make a visit the balance. As I get opportunity, why I know go mountain.
Football God. What's up? What's going on? Push it below. This is the minnow, baby, na me joy. Your kids, they above the law. After you, now you become oh, baby, sure. Get other girl jealous by you are working, machine my baby color. Treat you like a mama, can't pray on honest. You're the one for me, oh, baby, some money. You know, say you match my steez. You know I'm a G. Shawty, I'm always keep it real. I know they got too much whining, they got too much whining. I see the D, I see shy you they enter. Oh yeah, make you call me. Oh yeah, show yourself, do over Sabi. The love is in the air, baby. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's going on? How's y'all morning going?
This thing that you're doing to my body is not funny. You go down big man to picking yo. Oh my shawty, this love that you're showing, they confusing my head like I don't smoke. I did something yo.
I'm good. Yeah, you know. I got a day off today. Trying to plan what to do and stuff. Hell yeah. I'm just chilling in my car. Something about your body where they hide me like I don't smoke Colorado, like I don't smoke Colorado, yeah. Cause the way that you control me like a console, I'm your game boy, I'm your god of all. I want to be your man, oh. Fine guy, you party, your body hide me like Colorado, your body hide me like Colorado, yeah. Fine guy, your body high me like Colorado. Your body do me like Sonieto. Killing me, slow. This is a remix. Chime remix. This song dope. Banga.
I'm here waiting the water. Green body make I don't come, yeah. I know you seen your me. I get the money pass your papa. Waiting you want we are no fit do for you.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Share you be kiss and then
hold on.
You better drop your body and fuck up. Suffer with this body. Make you run, I'm gonna look. Baby, you no need. They get us to go move where you no go. Come make a drive your come make a drive this your look. Baby, allow me. Tip you off with the alarm.
body, oh, see body, hey man, yo. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It is. It is.
I can't help myself, can't help myself from loving you. Yeah, you got the fire, got the fire body too. No, you want me touching, no, you want me touching you. All the things that I'm gonna do, all the things I'll do to you. Yeah, come closer, yeah, over. I know you want this, God. Only, God. You must be my lover, lover. Police anti-vocana, out and over. Oh yeah, girl, you got me feeling irate. I can never have you enough. Baby, come my way. I'm walking on your way, I want. We can party on a Friday. Do you all night up to dawn? You bust my brain. Give you a round of applause, baby. Girl, I'm feeling what you can be. Follow, I'm singing good day. Follow, they do like baby. I can't help myself, can't help myself from loving you. Yeah, you got the fire, got the fire body too. No, you want me touching, no, you want me touching you. All the things that I'm gonna do, all the things I'll do to you. Yeah, come closer. Yeah, over. I know you want this, God. Only, God. You must be my lover.
What's up? Little money. What's good? That's good. It's chopping.
I don't need much for you, girl. You got me in the mood, and there's no way. I think I'm losing you, girl. My feelings are so true, girl. Yeah, I remember you, 'cause I can't help myself. Girl, I'm losing myself.
Vibing, man,
you,
vibing.
You, I never loved none else. Yeah, come closer. Yeah, over. I know you want this, oh God. Only, oh God. You must be my lover, lover. Police and thief for corner. I'll hand over, oh yeah.
The violin to this song is wicked. Wicked, man. You don't understand, no. Don't understand, no.
Come baby girl, come sit down for this. Come baby girl, come give me that wine. Come baby girl, come sit down for this. Come baby girl, come give me that wine. Come baby girl, come sit down for this. Come baby girl, come give me that dance. Come give me that dance.
Anytime, girl, me, I look at you. Thoughts with them on my canawa. I go like to meet your father, one. Girl, you de me man de para, one. Girl, you de me man de hala. Girl, you de me man de hala, wa. This type of girl no get drama, wa. This type of girl no the formula. Girl, you de me man de ginger. I me pass Benson cigar. One touch, I don't de shiva. Fine pass, we no shiva. This girl go to man to see now. She go to man to see now. Things that they do just to please her. I they give her things she need her more. This one I love who wants easy. This one I love who wants easy. This one I love who wants easy. Baby girl, shout out Rima, man. We always dropping bangers. Bangers. Screenshot it.
Something. It's kind of coming from a weird place, but like, there's this girl that keeps like commenting under all your photos.
Women are so dicey. Women are so dicey. I bet y'all didn't know this. Facebook just put me on. Facebook just put me on, y'all. Yeah. I'm finna do that right after.
Too much medicine for girl, oh yeah, 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 yeah.
It's Mr. Bombastic in the picture. Yeah, man, change the paper. Pretty bam bam. Pretty bam bam. Tell him man, shut up. Okay. Yeah, tell him man, shut up. Shh. Who are you talking to? They follow me to find cubicle. Sure you know this is the style, so they play with you. Sure the level not too clear, what you tryna do? Shut up. Who are you talking to? They follow me to find cubicle. Sure you know this is the style, so they talk. Sure the level not too clear, what you tryna do? Big flash, big dance, see fresh, gas filler, big bread, big flare, drip safe, gas filler, big flash, big dance, see fresh, gas filler, big bread, big flare. When you're rocking with the boss. Every time I pull up, it's a gang up. Yeah, photocopy with the flex. Yeah, gotta tell this once again though. Bruh, V-boot, no be benzo. Drip hard, harder than every diamond. No problem, with money, no fi iron now. Everything fresh, everything clear, everything big. Shut it, it's surplus to requirement. Shut up, shh, who are you talking to? They follow me to find cubicle. Sure you know this is the style, so they play with you. Sure the level not too clear, what you tryna do? Big flash, big dance, see fresh, gas filler, big bread, big flare, drip safe, gas filler, big flash, big dance, see fresh, gas filler, big bread, big flare. When you're rocking with the boss. With the green, Lula Benton. One thing we not regret, that we spend cash. You know, fit in my level, got to tell them. Cause best thing them I forget, not to get sent. Flex minister, so they gotta do the back. When I whip the car, I want it, got around it. I thought they be big boys, another bank thing inside. Shut up, who are you talking to? They follow me to find cubicle. Sure you know this is the style, so they play with you. Sure the level not to play, what you tryna do? Shut up. Who are you talking to? They follow me to fire cubicle. So you know the city stacks, so they talk. Share the level not too clear, what you tryna do? Big flash, big dance, see fresh, gas filler, big bread, big flare, drip safe, gas filler, big flash, big dance, see fresh, gas filler, big bread, big flare. When you're rocking with the boss. She wanna be my wife thing, cause I give her piping. Now she think she don't define me. It be like say she want to tie me. She tell me say the thing sweeter than a honey thing, cause the thing got her body shaking like a jelly bean. Now she think she don't define me. It be like say she want to tie me. She not my fault, say for better be like stallion. She not my fault, say for better be like stallion. She not my fault, I bring fire like a dragon. Yeah, fire like a dragon. She say she want to stay all night. wanna date my side. Connie said she want to be my bride. No, no, no. She said she wanna carry my child. Feel like say you want to dirty my vibe. Oh no, no. Me, I just want chop and slide. Yeah, me, I don't want anybody.
But she don't mind when she hop on the BBC. She know they tired when she hop on the BBC. She talk commander but she come on the BBC. She got the feeling but she hop on the BBC.
You making my
Bruh, where it is? Shit, all right, yeah, that off.
Ja, är det off?
I mean, you did.
Är det off?
Hey, shit. Hey, birthday call you, 400 on.
Är det off?
Rory sitting on 24. You did. They cut the bitch, she couldn't play her role. You did. A couple million plus I spent on clothes. You did. Bitch acting like she scared, I brought her a ghost. You did. These lame ass rappers trying to see if I fuck they bitch, you know I did. Got 300 pounds in the spot and they all disappear, you know they went. Ain't worried about the hotel and her best friend, I'm cheap, she know I'm rich. Got 4 or 5 hoes in the jet and it's only me, you know I'm rich. I'm a high head with my heart cold, that bitch just wanna talk. I done ran it up, ain't going broke, that shit ain't in my thoughts. I'm a real player, if you play it wrong, you can't keep shit that I brought. Got white girl, like Mary Jane, trap swinging like P-Pop. Can't blame me, that's my son, he just doing the shit I taught. On Rodeo, in the Maybach, they think that that's Rick Ross. Wanna fuck me, she a broke bitch, sorry boo, that's a big hell no. Wanna sneak this, it's cool though, that's your ass better not get caught. Got 50s, 30 switches every pole, you dig? Brand new money, blue nose falling out my clothes, you dig? It's my business, can't nobody know. You did. Nigga shake my hand, but he really wanna cut my throat. You did. These lame ass niggas get dropped from left and right, you know I did. When she put her hair in the bun and grab my belt, I'ma know it's real. I'm heavy-handed pouring and all my cups be overspilled. I done popped me an Akron pipe, this shit so red like roadkill.
That little $100 made that shit 5 times. No dilly. He rap all eyes, but I put demos down. He said, I'm sure when I land, I ain't gotta take no bags. He said, I'm fucking this bitch and talking about it, my rap. He gon' kill me. I'm walking the check, got 650 on his leg. He did. Dollar Fago, now it's worth a band. He did. Mary flannel blue, I'm dressed like Craig. He did. Just like Simon, bitch, better do what I said. He did. I go to the club with the army, I see niggas die, try to run to the whip. My life is a movie like paid in full, my uncles, they hate till I'm rich. I might go to hell, I stay with the devil before I faith in the bitch. I focus on good, she ain't ask for the money, I probably be paying the rent. I'm giving the blizzards to shorty for free, they only get paid for a hit. I'm capital P, I'm peeling these pipes and painting these pots like print. They come with a rail, they shine and glisten, they look like a flake of a fish. Yo, I ain't gon' kick in my pimp in a regular knee, he can't even see it. I done dressed up all my cups, look like Chanel, you know they real. My guys go switching away from Chris to Kayla, you know it's trend. Who that for buying the rose ain't cut Trey Young, you know that's twin. I done fucked this hoe for a year, ain't going no date, she know it's friend.
Got 50s, 30 switches every pole. You did. Brand new money, blue nose falling out my clothes. You did. It's my business, can't nobody know. You did. Nigga shake my hand, but he really wanna cut my throat. You did. These lame ass niggas get dropped from left and right, you know I did. When she put her hair in the bun and grab my belt, I'ma know it's real. I'm heavy-handed pouring and all my cups be overspilled. I done popped me an Akron pipe, this shit so red like roadkill.
I rather check that bag, stack 9 M's over 1.5, then right, I got a diamond, you don't see me. I was probably wearing shoes for a chief keep. Drop a 5 in the sprite, this pink. I thought knock bitch down here, ding ding, time to go. Put my best 4,000, what about the coat? Turn me a nigga, I know, never surrender, niggas, that's why I tote. Better buy if I blow, fuck that bitch, I know. 100 G's fat for a show, nigga. I got the cat, the tracker, years to back. I bet if I call shit fuck, I got the rest to bike, the rest to shirt, that shit like one of some plugs. I'm a turn nigga, you know, from the city. You deep, bitch, if we catch him, you know, we gon' kill him. On my kids, this before she suffer real. I suspend just for the thrill, but where you at? I'm on his heel. Look on me, I'm at lead.
That was a legit dope song.
Damn. Kai, you going crazy. I be in a loop, she be in a group. Brody want a friend, don't alley hoop. Turn something to nothing, bro, I'm living proof. How can I lose when we the who's? Still running around with more, shit ready, packed to go, y'all. People probably think I show up, I ain't even give it yet. Running up with silly shit, staying off the internet. Share the stage with Billie Eilish, turn it any given time. Personal partners, pillow talking, cause I got rich without them. Only thing they should be saying is, baby, keep it silent. We ain't even deep as we used to be, this shit slick divided. Bro ain't got no hustle or nothing, so he gon' stick to violence. I be knowing the rundown, I'm doubting, so I can't speak about it. She know I'm a gangster, she love me, I bring the freak about it. Can't play with me, you know I come trimp. I'm in a different league, I'm tired of showing what I can get done. What you gon' do for me? 40,000 miles up in the air, only time I get some Z's. Full court press foot on their neck, and I can't let them breathe. Blood, sweat, and tears come with this check, it ain't nowhere near easy. Had to fall back, you know how that go, we only speaking briefly. Hope I'm not too much to handle. City nigga from Atlanta, I spent my last check on ammo. This is not a regular Lambo. $100,000 kit, could've put down on another Lambo. Don't be in the mix, I built this shit forever, have it say so. This shit gon' get serious about my money, this ain't no fucking Play-Doh. Wrote it down for double homicide, I try to tell him lay low. C don't like the drive, but he spin good, I'm on the way to Clayco. AK-47s in the spots before they made the Draco. I'm just tryna ball and live, 100 mil, I'm calling deals. I'm the boss, pay all the bills, I'm the golden child for real. Go off in this bitch, I will. I've been on my grind for years, and I'm out here grinding still. I need equity to sign a deal. I'm just tryna ball and live, 100 mil, I'm calling deals. I'm the boss, pay all the bills, I'm the golden child for real. Go off in this bitch, I will. I've been on my grind for years, and I'm out here grinding still. I need equity to sign a deal. Over buying cars, I snatched the barbers just for motivation. Shoot out at the ay, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, oi,
Damn, man. Gotta start over.
ay, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi,
Let me see what I got. I could put some good. I'm dead. Diamond Planner funny as fuck. I said, but them goat. What do you mean? Oh shit. He said, I said, but them goat. Hello.
ay, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi,
Let me see what I got. I remember the goat.
I say, man, girl, it's no bamba, oh, man, let's talk about who's the one, man, push, get it, wait, get it, I win, get it,
people that don't know what neza mean, the word in Swahili means coming. Basically, I'm coming. You feel me? Like neza. Like, yeah, I'm coming. You feel me? Like neza. Yeah, I'm coming. You feel me? However, let's go tune in back to the tunes. I never neza.
Party, I wanted to party. I know I got my problems, but I wanted to party. Party. I wanted to party. I know I got my problems, but I wanted to party. Party. I wanted to party. I know that I am single, but I wanted to party. Party. I wanted to party. I know that I am single, but I wanted to party. Kitty, kitty,
It's the kids, baby.
Here's the keys, baby. Watch him say, simply be good. A Jude. Wazumbe.
Baskotshwe ngenkinga sekubalisela baskhuphula imizwa sukumisa umzimba koma savana na aye savana na
Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Aïe, ça va. 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 Comment ça va? So easy, just be funny.
Comment ça va? What's the price to love you? Would you still leave here with me if I didn't have a dollar? You fucked up my brother, put lipstick on my collar. Could be my dirty shit.
One thing for sure. You feel me? If she will not stay, even if he ain't got a dollar, she gotta go. She gotta go. That's my new song, y'all. Tune in. I'm finna make that my new rap song. She gotta go. So whenever like she seems to be like a gold digger, you feel me? She gotta go. Oh, you want a new Berkey bag? You gotta go. Go. You gotta go. Go. Uh, I ain't got the money for you. Nah, nah, nah. I ain't got the money for you. Nah, nah. You gotta go. You feel me? Um. However, let's go back to the song.
If we can't fit undercover, come on, Saba. It's nice to meet you. You couldn't wait, so you said fuck me in the club. What made you walk my way? Was it my smile and my diamond Rolex? You ain't seen nobody else in the place till you heard me say, come on, Saba. Come on, Saba. Come on, Saba. Como Saba. Ay, Saba. Ay, Saba. Ay, Saba. Como Saba. How are you? Unjan, como vai? Habarigan, ni hao, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
¿Cómo estás, amigo? Namaste. ¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo va? Ni hao, unjan, como vai? Habarigan,
Habari gana.
ni hao.
That's Mihao is Chinese. Mihao is Chinese. Mihao. Yeah. I just wanted y'all to know that. Like for the people that didn't know that, you feel me? You learn something new every day. Yeah. You learn something new every day. You feel me? Mihao is Chinese. I'm from Wakanda. Ava. I'm from Wakanda. Yeah. My tribe is Wakandan, and uh, T'Challa is my cousin. T'Challa is my cousin, y'all, for real. We have the same you know, what's up, Cecilia? No, he really is my cousin. You feel? I'm lost in America. I'm lost. So like when they brought me here, my heritage got lost. My heritage got lost for real. I'm from Wakanda for real. Uh uh and Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever, y'all. That's where I'm from. See that? Yeah. I even got the mark right there. Like somebody tried to stab me. Somebody tried to stab me for real, and then like they slightly missed. So yeah, I'm T'Challa's cousin. Yeah. What you mean? You not from Wakanda? I'm from Wakanda. What are you talking about? What happened? You wouldn't believe it if I told you, man. Like, look. So, in our tribe, so we have these gatherings. Like, we gather, all men. We gather. We have a duel, like to see who's the toughest amongst all and stuff. You feel me? So like, uh, dude came up with a spear. He had a spear. You feel me? So like, and as we were dueling, I was like, "What you cha?" And then got me right there, y'all. Got me right there, y'all. It's crazy, crazy thing. I know, like, I know, like, yeah. So pray for me. I never got to go to the ER. They just put some type of potion there to heal the wound. That shit was like gushing blood, and yeah. So that's what happened. So yeah, I'm T'Challa's cousin, y'all. I've been lost in America for some time now, trying to go back home. He never came back for me. So you feel me? So like, if he gone now, but rest in peace. Uh, however, oh shit, Cecilia funny as hell, y'all. Cecilia, cause if I don't like if I like say it, if I don't say it, I feel like you don't feel me. You feel me? So yeah. So if I don't say it, I feel like you don't feel me. So if you feel me, I'ma say it. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Real team out here. Real team. Real team. Real team out here, man. Yeah, pray for me. I make it back home. I make it back home. I am Prince Ukuju. Prince Ukuju from Wakanda, East Wakanda. What are you talking about? I'm from Wakanda. I'm not Nigeria. I'm not Nigeria. Oh, oh Lord. Oh Lord. She said she's seen me in Nigeria. No, you have not. You have not seen me. You have not to see me, yo. Uh, hmm. Oh. What What should I play next? You see me, Prince Okuju in Nigeria. You see me, Prince Okuju in Nigeria. My sister. Now you must show me pictures because I'm very, very curious. You have not to see me. You don't see me in Nigeria. They said I have. I'm serious. Oh, oh man. Oh man. That's funny. Hold on. My phone dying, y'all. I did. I did. I did not snap you. Huh? My bad. My bad. I guess gotta charge my phone. My shit dying. Keep it moving. Okay. Better. I don't like that. Too staticky.
Rising.
Too staticky. Wow. Ah, Cecilia funny as hell. Cecilia funny as hell. You funny. Why not? ¿Por qué? I speak in Spanish. ¿Por qué? I'm cool, you know. I'm cool. You are for real. You funny as hell. Hi, dude. Hi, dude. Hi, dude. Why not? Look, Prince gotta, smile. You feel me? I just need a haircut for real. I just need a haircut for real. You know, if once I get a haircut, can I be on your phone? No. You know she How are you doing? I'm chill. I'm chill. Work got me fucked up. Work got me fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, somebody needs to pay for me to get a deep massage. Like, somebody needs to pay. Like, take me to a massage spa. I need an hour. Like 1 hour session. You feel me? If I can get this, I will deeply appreciation. I deeply appreciation you. Take your hat. You funny. You funny. Okay, so no. No, I can't take my hat because bro looking mad crazy. Bro looking mad crazy. I cannot take off his hat. Christine Young, I appreciation you. Thank you. I appreciation you. Why? 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 If I take my hat off, you will laugh. And and um I don't need laughter in this morning of me. Please. Please. I will show when I get haircut. When I get haircut, side like tuck, 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 you feel me? And then, I'ma pop out. I'ma go to the, I'ma, I'ma go to the, grocery store just to go to the grocery store, you feel me? You know, I'ma have, I'ma pretend like I'm running errands, you know, you feel me? At the grocery, I'm not really running groceries. Cecilia, look. Hold on. I need water for Cecilia. A Dr. Pep? Dr. Pep? Who are you? Who are you? Zayn Ibrahim. Zayn Ibrahim was good, my boy was good. We have the same name. I don't know why. I am the only Ibrahim. Was good, was good, was good. Um, so like, so like, um, uh, how am I say this? How will I say this? Like, if I giving you Dr. Pepper, if I giving you Dr. Pepper, what will you giving me? Bumbleclaw. Prince Akuju, yes, yes. Prince Akuju from Wakanda. I'm Prince Akuju from Wakanda. Yo, yo, of course. Yes, yes. I know King Va. Yes, yes. My dog. My dog. Cecilia, look. Cecilia funny as hell, y'all. Look, uh, I have my spear. I have in my 1 second. It's my spear. I have in my house. I will show you later. I will show you later. Right now, I will chill. Later, My spear? I was fighting one of my tribe members. I'm dead. He didn't see nothing. You don't see nothing, no. You don't see nothing, no. Look, I will not touch my hat anymore. I will not touch my hat anymore because you are seeing too much. I will not take my hat off anymore because you are seeing too much. Too much. Oh my God. Gonna. Okay.
Relax. Nobody get hurt. No Al-Qaeda here.
But
Just business. The ship. Where from?
America. It's an American ship.
America?
Cecilia, you leaving?
We want money.
Cecilia is leaving,
In
y'all.
the safe, we got
Alright,
$30,000.
Cecilia, catch you later.
It's yours.
$30,000?
$30,000?
What am I?
What am
I
I?
look like a beggar?
A beggar?
Get over there! You plane? You think we're playing?
Soba! That's Soba. He's so funny. He said Soba.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. You're the captain.
Look at me. Look at me.
I'm the captain now.
Soba. Somalis are funny, bro.
Where from?
Somalis are funny, bro.
America? We want money.
In the safe, we got $30,000. It's yours.
$30,000?
Do I look like...
Do I look like a beggar? Get over there! You plane? You think we're playing? I'm doing the best.
No. You don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. You're the captain. I'm the captain.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. He literally told him that.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain.
Look.
now.
I'm the captain.
Look at me. Sure.
Look at me.
Look at me. Sure.
Look at
I'm
me.
the captain now.
I'm the captain now. He looks so confused. It's like, what do you mean you're the captain now? I'm the captain. No. He said, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. That's funny. What the fuck? It's very disturbing. Very much disturbing. High income skills. Y'all, pray for me, y'all. Pray for me, y'all. Okay. Conformative. Highly conformative. Um, uh, Hmm. It's good. La lila. La lila. La lila. La lila. La lila. Um hmm. That's annoying, right? It's pretty annoying. But what I'm looking for? Oh, what can I find?
It's your boy, Mr. Easy Wider, right here on WEED. And I'm letting y'all know it's time to put your windows down and pass that weed around. Yeah. Go ahead and place your order at Nobu, because this is cushion orange juice, times 2. We can do many things. We can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take it like a European train. Show you how my lifestyle these days. We can have a little baby. Take you to the crib and do some freaky things. Vitamins I give you all D. You fuck me like a 5-star freak, baby. Couple carats in every ring. Private planes, fill the buckets with champagne. She ain't thinking about a wedding date. Update her story, letting everyone know she landed safe. She like to smoke weed every day. Rolling up a stogie while she let the oldies play. Hair long, you don't know her race. She cool with y'all, but she wanna be with Taylor Gang. We can do many things. We can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take it like a European train. Show you how my lifestyle these days. We can have a little baby. Take you to the crib and do some freaky things. Vitamins I give you all D. You fuck me like a 5-star freak, baby. And we ain't spend time in a minute. Knowing I'm the one on your mind, intuition. Told you you was gonna be mine, and I'm in it. Knowing you gon' pull up and vibe with me anyway. We can do.
No one.
Watch this. Hey, guess what came in? Hair long, you don't know her race. She cool with y'all, but she wanna be with Taylor Gang. We can do many things. We can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take it like a European train. Show you how my lifestyle these days. We can have a little baby. Take you to the crib and do some freaky things. Vitamins I give you all D. You fuck me like
like a five-star freak. We ain't spent hell on me and things. We can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take it back to European train. Show you how my lifestyle these days. We can have a little baby. Take you to the crib and do some freezing.
My bad.
Vitamins, I give you all deep. You fuck me like a five-star freak.
I want to stay in the shit here.
Now she starting to dress
Got
like
a
me.
man
Wearing Rick
shit.
instead of Nike. She working out, we doing yoga and hiking. Grown as hell, so
like
we
that.
spend our time wisely. But still down for a rock star night. Where I'll let you pick a bad bitch to slide with.
I don't like that.
Let me tell you something. Most people will never reach their full potential. Not because they aren't smart enough, not because they don't have the talent, but because they're too busy worrying about what everybody else is doing. They talk too much, share too much, and waste their energy seeking approval from people who don't even care. Listen, if you want to elevate your life, if you want to break through to the next level, you have to master two things: focus and silence. Focus is the currency of success. Whatever you focus on expands, and whatever you neglect begins to wither away. If you constantly focus on your limitations, your problems, and the distractions of the world, that's exactly what will grow in your life. But if you choose to direct your focus toward your goals, your growth, and your purpose, then success becomes inevitable. The challenge most people face is not a lack of talent or opportunity, it's a lack of focus. They allow themselves to be pulled in too many directions, chasing after things that don't serve them and wondering why they never make progress. The truth is, focus is not just about what you choose to give your attention to, it's also about what you choose to ignore. You cannot afford to give your energy to negativity, drama, or other people's opinions. The moment you start worrying about what others think, you've already lost sight of your own vision. Too many people spend their lives trying to please everyone, trying to explain themselves, trying to prove their worth. But let me tell you something. When you are truly focused, you don't have time to prove anything to anyone. You are too busy building, creating, and becoming the person you were meant to be. When you set your mind on a goal, distractions will show up disguised as opportunities. People will come into your life with ideas, suggestions, and paths that seem promising but lead you nowhere. If you are not careful, you'll find yourself investing time, energy, and resources into things that have nothing to do with your actual purpose. Focus requires discipline. It requires the ability to say no to things that don't align with your mission, no matter how tempting they may seem. It requires you to be selective about where you put your attention, because not everything deserves your energy. One of the greatest enemies of focus is comparison. The moment you start looking at what someone else is doing, how far they've come, or what they have, you begin to doubt your own journey. Comparison breeds insecurity, and insecurity kills focus. You start questioning whether you're doing enough, whether you're moving fast enough, whether your path is even worth it. But let me remind you, your purpose is yours alone. Your journey is unique. What someone else is doing has nothing to do with what you are called to do. If you allow yourself to be distracted by their progress, you will slow down your own. Focus also requires you to take control of your environment, your surroundings, both physical and mental, play a huge role in how well you are able to concentrate. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, chaos, and noise, your mind will reflect that. You have to be intentional about what you allow into your space. That means cutting off unnecessary conversations, distancing yourself from people who don't support your vision, and making sure that your daily habits align with your goals. Focus is not just about mindset, it's about creating an atmosphere that allows you to thrive. Another major distraction that kills focus is busyness. Some people mistake being busy for being productive, but the two are not the same. You can be busy all day and still accomplish nothing meaningful. You can fill your schedule with tasks, meetings, and activities that make you feel like you're making progress when in reality you're just running in circles. True focus is about knowing exactly what moves the needle and putting your energy into that. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about prioritizing the right things instead of trying to do everything at once. Fear is another silent killer of focus. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. All of these can hold you back if you let them. When you are afraid, you hesitate, you second guess yourself. You delay taking action, and before you know it, opportunities pass you by. The key to maintaining focus is to push past fear and take action anyway. Fear will always be there, but it doesn't have to control you. The more you focus on your purpose, the less power fear has over you. At the end of the day, focus is about commitment. It's about deciding that nothing will pull you away from your mission. It's about waking up every day with a clear intention and refusing to be swayed by distractions. It's about understanding that the most valuable thing you have is your time and attention, and you cannot afford to waste either. The people who succeed in life are not necessarily the most talented, the most connected, or the luckiest. They are the ones who know how to lock in, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward no matter what comes their way. Silence is one of the most powerful tools you have, yet most people don't know how to use it. In a world where everyone feels the need to broadcast their every move, staying silent is a strategy that gives you an advantage. Too many people talk about what they're going to do before they even start. They announce their plans, share their dreams, and look for validation from others before they've taken a single step. But here's the truth. Talking about it doesn't make it happen. Speaking on your goals prematurely only drains the energy you need to execute them. Every time you tell someone what you're about to do, you get a small dose of satisfaction. And that false sense of accomplishment can trick you into thinking you've already done something when in reality, you haven't even begun. The moment you start sharing your plans, you invite unnecessary opinions, doubts, and distractions into your life. People will question you. They will tell you it's not possible. They will impose their own fears and insecurities on you. And if you're not careful, you'll start believing them. You'll start second guessing yourself, wondering if you're making the right move, hesitating when you should be taking action. But when you stay silent, you protect your vision. You give yourself the space to grow without interference. You allow yourself to build in private without the pressure of living up to someone else's expectations or proving anything to anybody. Silence also eliminates the need for validation. Too many people are addicted to approval. They want someone to tell them they're on the right path, that their idea is good, that their dreams are worth pursuing. But when you depend on external validation, you give other people control over your decisions. If they approve, you move forward. If they doubt you, you hesitate. But when you operate in silence, you learn to trust yourself. You develop the confidence to move without needing anyone's permission. You stop waiting for someone to believe in you because you already believe in yourself. One of the biggest benefits of staying silent is that it allows you to focus on the work. Talking about something and actually doing it are two very different things. A lot of people are great at making promises, setting goals, and talking about what they're about to do, but very few actually follow through. They get caught up in the excitement of the idea rather than the discipline of execution. But when you stay quiet and focus on doing the work instead of talking about it, you separate yourself from the crowd. While others are busy announcing, you are busy building. While they are seeking attention, you are seeking results. And when the results come, they speak louder than any words ever could. Another advantage of silence is that it keeps your enemies guessing. Not everyone who listens to you supports you. Some people are waiting for you to fail. They want to see you struggle. They pretend to cheer for you while secretly hoping you never make it. If you reveal too much, you give them the information they need to sabotage you. But when you move in silence, they can't stop what they don't see coming. They have no idea what your next move is, and by the time they find out, it's already too late. You've already won. You've already leveled up. You've already positioned yourself for success, and there's nothing they can do about it. Silence also protects your energy. Every time you speak, you release energy. You open yourself up to conversations, debates, and opinions that can drain you. But when you choose to remain silent, you conserve your strength. You direct all of your energy into action rather than discussion. You avoid unnecessary conflict, meaningless arguments, and distractions that serve no purpose. Instead of explaining yourself, you let your results do the talking. Instead of defending your vision, you prove it through execution. In business and personal growth and in life, the most powerful moves are often made in silence. The biggest deals are signed behind closed doors. The most successful people don't announce their every step. They simply show up with results. They understand that success is built in the dark before it is seen in the light. If you want to elevate your life, you must learn to master the art of silence. The less you say, the more you can accomplish. The less you share, the more control you have over your own destiny. When you keep your plans to yourself, you avoid unnecessary pressure. The moment you tell people what you're working on, they start watching. They start asking for updates. They start expecting results on their timeline, not yours. And if you're not careful, that pressure can make you feel like you're failing even when you're making progress. But when you stay silent, you move at your own pace. You give yourself the freedom to grow.
Get the QuickBooks mobile app. Simply snap photos of receipts, tap, and sort transactions.
My father had 93 years, but it seemed short. In his seemingly long life of 93 years, it was short because it just seems like if we only had more time. Old Testament gives us a view of some people who live to be 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 years old. If I have a chance to ask, I will ask, how come we got shortchanged? Wouldn't that be a good question if you had a chance to ask? Imagine 700, 800, 900 years to watch generation after generation after generation after generation stay healthy and well. I mean, you gotta be healthy to make it to 900. You gotta take your vitamins. I'm pushing the Bible, I'm pushing vitamins. I mean, I'm doing good today. So, the key is time is precious. Now let me give you Bill Bailey's description of time. Life is not just the passing of time. Life is not just the passing of time. Life is a collection of experiences, their frequency, and their intensity. Life is not just watching the clock tick away. Life is a collection of experiences, their intensity, their frequency. When my friend Mark died at age 44, someone says, that's young to die. But what if he lived 4 lifetimes in one? It might not be too young. So here's whatever the span of your life turns out to be, here's what you want to fill it up with: experiences and the intensity of those experiences. But now let's talk about the management of time. Here's one of the best ones we covered earlier. When should you start building this hotel? Answer, as soon as you have it finished. Now jot this one down on time management. When should you start the day? As soon as you have it finished. Plan the day the best you can, leaving plenty of room for improvising and surprises and all the stuff that happens during the course of the day. But if you've planned a good, productive day, now you start that day, you can't believe how much more valuable your time will be. Don't start the day until you have it finished. Now here's the next one. Don't start the week until you've had it finished. Now to lay out a week is a pretty good challenge. Next, don't start the month until you have it finished. The places to go and the people to see and the productivity and the sales and the customers and the development and all the rest of what you want to accomplish during the course of 30 days. Don't start the month till it's finished. And then here's the big one. This is really challenging. Don't start the year until you have it finished. To the best of your ability. It can't be finished like minute by minute. But in terms of the sweep of what you want to accomplish in the year 2002, make sure that that's set and ready to go by the time January 1st rolls around. And it might get all upset. It might get torn up and you do a new one. You make so much progress the first 90 days that now you've multiplied it all by 2, by 3. Because that happened to me. I thought, wow, this is going to be a great year. By the time I'd finished the 3rd month, I'm rolling, I'm soaring. So many things are happening, I revised my whole year's plan. Okay. Now, jot this down. Approaches to the management of time. Here's the first one. Ignore the subject. I mean, that's good advice. Don't let anything overly bug you. Because you remember now, you don't have to do anything. Someone says, well, I got to get a handle on my time. The answer is no, you don't. If you want to let it all go, you can let it all go.
Ultra Fire cervical care pillow. Even orthopedic doctors are using it. Orthopedic expert recommend.
Why do we teach men that chasing is noble, but disappearing is weak? What if the truth is the opposite? What if real strength isn't found in pursuit, but in restraint? See, a masculine man doesn't chase chaos. He doesn't beg for attention. He recognizes when his presence is no longer valued, and he walks away without fanfare. That isn't apathy, that's clarity. That's self-respect forged in suffering. Because a man who's done the inner work understands this. Energy is currency, and he refuses to spend it on someone who cannot see his worth. This isn't a game, it's a spiritual boundary. And the man who can walk away, not out of anger, but out of principle, is the man who commands respect. Not just from others, but from himself. So the question is not, how do I make her stay? The real question is, why am I still chasing someone who would let me disappear? That's where this begins. And it might just change your life. Why is it that the more you chase someone, the faster they run? Let me ask you something even more disturbing. Why are so many men today willing to betray themselves for the hope of affection? Think about that. Not love, not commitment, not respect, hope. That's what a man trades his soul for now, hope. Of what? A message? A returned call? A glance that says, you still matter? There's something rotten at the core of that. You see, when a man begins to chase, he's not just moving toward a woman, he's running away from something inside himself, from insecurity, from a lack of purpose, from the terrifying truth that maybe, just maybe, he hasn't built a life worthy of standing still in. So instead he runs into her, after her, hoping she'll be the answer to the question he's too afraid to ask. But let me be clear, no woman alive can answer the question of a man who hasn't faced himself. Now that might hurt to hear, and it should, because what's at stake isn't just your dignity, it's your identity. Chasing puts you in a subordinate psychological frame. You're no longer a force, you're a follower. You've become emotionally dependent on someone else's validation to define your self-worth. And that is a path to hell. In my clinical practice, I've seen this scenario play out thousands of times. A man loses himself in the pursuit of someone who doesn't value him because he hasn't yet learned to value himself. And then he wonders why he's disrespected, why he's ghosted, why he feels so small. It's because he is small psychologically. Not because he's weak, but because he's chosen weakness over strength in the name of emotional survival. But that survival is killing him. Contrast that with the man who doesn't chase. He doesn't disappear because he's indifferent. He disappears because he knows the cost of betraying his core values. He has standards. He has direction. He has a spine. He's not going to beg for what he knows he brings immense value to. That's not arrogance. That's self-respect. Do you understand what I'm saying? Men must stop looking to women to heal their sense of inadequacy. That's not her job. That's your job. And it starts by stopping, by ceasing to run, by standing still in the chaos of rejection, in the quiet terror of silence, and asking, am I enough, even without her approval? Because if the answer is no, then you're not ready to be with anyone. Not yet. The irony, of course, is this. The man who doesn't chase is the one who is chased. Why? Because his presence communicates value. His absence radiates mystery and depth. Because he's full. He doesn't need you to complete him. He's already whole. And that wholeness is magnetic. It's primal. It's what women instinctively respect. Not neediness, not pursuit, not desperation disguised as romantic effort. So stop chasing. Not because it's a strategy to get her back, but because you have better things to chase, like purpose, like discipline, like becoming the kind of man who doesn't have to ask for love because he commands it through his being. And if she walks away, let her, because the man who stands still in the face of rejection is the one who will never be forgotten. Why is it that the moment a man stops trying, he becomes desirable? Let me tell you something difficult to swallow. Chasing is not romantic. It's desperate. And desperation at its core is repulsive. Why? Because it signals a lack of internal structure, a hollowed out self looking for scaffolding in another human being. You don't pursue her because you love her. You pursue her because you've abandoned yourself.
If you want to work in IT, skip college. Let me tell you what to do instead to start earning $10,000 or more in IT in just 4 months instead of 4 years. First off, skip college, because even at the cheapest college, you're forced to pay $40,000 and go into massive debt for years for a piece of paper that doesn't even guarantee you to get the job you want. And according to recent research, there's a 50% dropout rate, and there's no refunds. And 80% of the graduates don't work in the field related to their degree. It's a flawed model that will bury you in debt and waste your time, money, and resources. Plus, you don't even need a degree anymore to work at top Fortune 500 companies like Tesla, Apple, Google, and many more. So what do you need? Simple. What you're looking at is the exact blueprint that we've taken our students through with our hands-on vocational school, NGT Academy, to get their first IT job in just 4 months instead of 4 years of college. And I'll walk you through it step by step in my new free training video. To watch it and see what the limitless opportunities in tech are right now, then click the link below. Hello, my name is Terry Kim, and I'm a US veteran and also the founder of an IT vocational training school called NGT Academy, where we've helped thousands of students launch their tech careers, all because of the step-by-step blueprint that I want to walk you through in my free training video. To watch it, just simply click the button below now, and we'll see exactly how you can capitalize on this huge tech opportunity in cybersecurity, cloud, and infrastructure right now, and start a new high-paying career in just 4 months instead of 4 years at a college. Click the link below to watch our free training, and I'll see you on the other side.
Autistic independence and safety. As April's Autism Acceptance Month, both of these topics are so important to talk about, and I am no exception to this rule. This is why I'm so proud to be partnering with Angel Sense to ensure safety, peace of mind, and promote independence amongst autistic individuals and their families. And the best part, you can get an Angel Sense for free. When I was younger, my parents had to install an entire security system in our house that spoke to them because I would manage to get out of the house, stand by the street, and wave to people going by. When we went on vacations, I wandered off more than once from my parents, not knowing that I was doing anything wrong. I was just in my own world. And it wasn't that my parents weren't extremely observant, because they were. I just had no fear and didn't really care if I was with my parents because I didn't have that level of cognitive reality. For safety, I used to wear a metal alert bracelet that had my name on it and my mother's phone number on it, but this bracelet didn't have any GPS monitoring, didn't have any alert capabilities. Angel Sense has real-time GPS monitoring capabilities, alerts. It has an assistive speakerphone that allows loved ones to check in at any time. Angel Sense empowers autistic individuals to gain life skills, build confidence, foster independence, and increase safety. I know for a fact that my parents would have been given peace of mind if I had an Angel Sense, and I cannot thank them enough for offering these for free. Just check out their website to claim yours. Thank you again to Angel Sense, and always remember, inclusion begins with acceptance.
And that is tragic. See, there's this lie, this modern fairy tale, that if you love someone, you prove it by relentless pursuit. But love without boundaries isn't noble, it's pathological. It's an addiction masquerading as devotion. And men fall into it precisely because they've never been taught that healthy love is not a performance. It's not begging for scraps. It's standing still with dignity. And yes, that takes more courage than chasing ever will. Now listen to me, really listen. The man who knows his value doesn't chase because he understands something crucial. You cannot inspire attraction through submission. You inspire it through sovereignty, through command of yourself. And when you abandon that sovereignty in order to gain favor, when you twist yourself into a shape you think she'll love, you lose the very thing that made you desirable in the first place. She left because you weren't enough. She left because you stopped being you. You see the tragedy in that? Relationships that begin with chasing often end in contempt. Why? Because the foundation is built on imbalance, on one person pursuing and the other withdrawing. That's not a bond, that's a trap. And it breeds resentment on both sides. She begins to question your confidence. You begin to resent her for needing her so badly. It's a slow psychological corrosion. And it always ends the same way, in collapse. But here's the contrast, and it's a powerful one. The man who refuses to chase, not out of apathy, but out of deep internal strength, he creates space, not distance, space. And in that space, something profound can happen. Respect, curiosity, desire. Because he's not forcing connection, he's allowing it to emerge organically. And that's the only kind of connection worth having. One built not on dependency, but on mutual recognition of worth. You might say, but what if I lose her? Good. If your absence doesn't matter, your presence never did. If her affection is contingent on you constantly proving, performing, and pleasing, then you've already lost her. You just haven't realized it yet. Stop auditioning for the role of man in her life. Start embodying it in your own. The world is full of men who've exhausted themselves trying to hold on to someone who was never looking for a partner, only a fan. You are not here to be liked. You are here to be respected. And you earn that not through pursuit, but through purpose, through mission, through being the kind of man who could walk away from anyone and still be complete. That's terrifying, isn't it? It should be. Because it requires everything you've been avoiding, facing your loneliness, confronting your emotional dependency, rebuilding your self-image from the ground up. But here's the reward. When you finally stop chasing, you stop bleeding. You stop betraying yourself in the name of love. And when you stop betraying yourself, you start becoming someone truly powerful. Not because you're manipulating anyone, but because you're done manipulating yourself. So, here's the truth, and it's not soft. If she pulls away, let her. If she tests your boundaries, hold them. And if she walks, watch. Because the man who can hold his ground without flinching is the man she never forgets. Why do so many men lose themselves the moment they feel affection? It's one of the most brutal patterns I've seen. And it's more common than you'd like to admit. A man meets a woman, he feels alive for the first time in a long time. He sees possibility, he feels seen. And instead of standing in that truth and letting it evolve, he panics, he clings, he folds, he becomes whatever he thinks she wants, terrified to lose what he just found. And in that moment, right there, he begins to disappear. But here's the painful truth. The moment you abandon your principles to secure someone's presence, you've already guaranteed their departure. That isn't love. That's self-erasure. A masculine man doesn't compromise his identity to earn affection. He deepens it. He sharpens it. He becomes more of who he is, not less. But weak men, men without structure, men without purpose, they turn relationships into identity. They think love will fix the hole in their soul. But love, real love, only thrives when two whole people meet, not when one collapses into the other. What happens when you make a woman your meaning? You set her on a throne. And that seems romantic until you realize that it's not love you're offering, it's worship. And worship is not intimacy, it's suffocation. No woman wants to be the sole source of a man's self-worth. That's not attraction, it's pressure. And it slowly kills the relationship from the inside out. You think she'll love you more for being available 24/7, for saying yes to everything, for ignoring your values to avoid conflict? She won't. She'll start to question your backbone. She'll feel the emptiness behind your agreeableness. And eventually she'll feel something she can't even explain, revulsion. Because deep down she knows you're not showing up as a man, you're showing up as a reflection of her moods and preferences. And that's not strength, that's fear wearing a smile.
Make every wash count.
Contrast that with a man who has built something inside himself, an identity rooted in discipline, purpose, and truth. When he enters a relationship, he's not seeking rescue. He's not outsourcing his emotional stability. He's bringing something to the table that's not conditional on her approval. And you know what happens then? She respects him. She leans into him, not because he chased her, but because he didn't need to. He invited her into a reality already worth living in. Now let's be brutally honest here. Some of you have never even tasted that kind of power. You've spent your whole life trying to please others, believing that's what good men do. And sure, kindness matters, compassion matters, but not when it's disconnected from strength, not when it's a mask for your inability to say no. Because that no, that boundary, that refusal to betray your own soul just to keep someone else comfortable, that's where your masculine edge is born. And you need that edge, not to dominate, but to protect your values, to protect your mission, to protect the integrity of the relationship itself. Because a relationship that demands your self-betrayal to survive is not a relationship. It's a slow spiritual death. So stop asking, what does she want from me? And start asking, what does truth require from me? And then live by that truth. Speak it. Stand in it. Even if it shakes the room. Because the woman who's truly meant for you won't run from your fire. She'll respect it. And if she does, let her walk. Because the man who refuses to dim his light for approval is the only kind of man who ever finds real love. Why do so many men believe that if they just love hard enough, sacrifice deep enough, and remain endlessly available, they will finally earn the respect they crave? It's tragic, it's a trap, and it's one of the most self-destructive lies a man can believe. Because the hard truth is, chasing respect never earns it, especially not in a relationship. The more you chase, the more you become invisible. And what's worse is you don't even see it happening until you've already disappeared. Men today have been conditioned to be agreeable, to keep the peace, to avoid conflict at all costs. They've been told strength is toxic, that boundaries are cruel, and that dominance is abusive. But listen, strength without discipline is toxic. Power without purpose is dangerous, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about moral sovereignty. I'm talking about the quiet, immovable presence of a man who refuses to bend the knee to emotional manipulation or psychological chaos. Now let's look at the consequences of ignoring this. When you suppress your instincts, deny your mission, and reduce your voice just to keep a woman from leaving, you are no longer a man in a relationship. You are a hostage in one. And here's the kicker. She will resent you for it. But because she's cruel, but because you've silently demanded that she carry the burden of leadership while you wither into passivity. Is that love? No. That's a betrayal of both people involved. There is a reason why a truly masculine man disappears when he's not being respected. Not out of spite, not as a game, but because he knows that staying in a space where he's being slowly dismantled is a violation of his own psychological integrity. A man like that doesn't threaten to walk away to gain power. He simply knows that power lies in his absence, in his willingness to remove his energy, attention, and presence from places where they are dishonored. And let's be clear, that disappearance isn't silence, it's a roar. It says, I will not be twisted into something I am not. It says, I choose growth over comfort, purpose over approval. That kind of man is dangerous, but not to women. He's dangerous to delusion. He's dangerous to dysfunction. He's dangerous to any dynamic that requires him to compromise his soul just to maintain proximity. Now, contrast that with the man who stays too long, stays too quiet, stays too agreeable. What happens to him? He decays. He resents. He explodes in all the wrong ways at all the wrong times. Or worse, he slowly fades into numbness. And she knows it. She feels it. She's not looking at a man anymore. She's looking at a shell. And the damage? It's generational. Sons watch, daughters learn. Patterns repeat. So let me ask you something hard. When was the last time you walked away from something that dishonored you? Not with rage, not with noise, but with clarity, with peace, with resolve. When was the last time your silence said more than your shouting ever could? You see, masculine men don't chase, they lead. And when leading isn't welcomed, they leave because they understand something vital. You cannot build a kingdom in the presence of someone who sees you as a servant. And that right there is the moment you wake up. Why do we always think love should feel easy? That it should be effortless, natural, like breathing? What a naive and dangerous belief. Because love, real love, structured, sacrificial, sustaining love is not effortless. It's brutal. It exposes you, it carves you open, and it demands that you become something far greater than what you are now. You want to know why your relationships fail, why they leave you bitter, confused, and numb? It's not because love is broken. It's because you are. Because you haven't become someone who can hold the weight of something real. You're still addicted to the fantasy. You want passion without pain, depth without duty, intimacy without transformation. But here's the truth that most people can't handle. Immature people destroy good relationships, not because they're evil, but because they don't know how to carry love without dropping it. They don't know how to handle the responsibility of being seen, fully seen, and still showing up, still staying, still fighting. So what happens? They run. Or worse, they stay.
We're looking for adults 45 and under to be in our HPV vaccination ad. Sound like you?
Not me. In a relationship.
If you're sexually active and unvaccinated, it could still be you.
I'm too old.
If you're under 45, you're not. For most people, HPV clears on its own, but for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers.
Wow. Gardasil 9 is a vaccine given to adults through age 45 that can help protect against certain HPV-related cervical, vaginal, vulvar, anal, and certain head and neck cancers, such as throat and back of mouth cancers, and genital warts.
Gardasil 9 doesn't protect everyone and doesn't treat cancer or HPV infection. These diseases may have many causes.
Your doctor may recommend screening for certain HPV-related cancers. Routine cervical cancer screenings are still needed. You shouldn't get Gardasil 9 if you're allergic to the vaccine, its ingredients, or yeast. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system, are pregnant, or plan to be.
The most common side effects include injection site reactions, headache, fever, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and sore throat. Fainting can also happen.
Help protect yourself against certain HPV-related cancers. Talk to a doctor or pharmacist today. Baby, you okay? Watch it upstairs and do that good meditation.
Thank you.
But they stay shallow. They play it safe. They keep secrets. They manipulate. They self-protect. And then they wonder why their partner pulls away, why the fire dies, why the connection dissolves into silence. A weak relationship is a psychological prison. It's built on lies. Small ones at first. The lie of I'm fine when you're breaking. The lie of this doesn't bother me when it's eating you alive. The lie of pretending you're committed when really you're one hard moment away from bailing. You construct a version of yourself that your partner can love, not the real you, but the acceptable you, the agreeable you, the non-threatening you. And that right there is how love dies. Not with betrayal, not with some explosive collapse, but with compromise after compromise until you don't even recognize the person staring back at you in the mirror. Now flip that. Imagine you had the courage to be fully known, not perfect, not invincible, but honest. Imagine you stopped hiding your flaws and instead made them fuel for growth. Imagine you sat across from your partner and said, here's who I am, here's where I bleed, but I will not lie to you, I will not manipulate you, I will not betray.
Ways that hold us back, right? For young brothers trying to deprogram, where should they start to build real confidence?
Yeah, so I've been working on something called the negative speak fast. And I think it's very important to understand the impact of, thoughts, negative thoughts, and understand that the power is in the now, and then understanding that we have to identify our negative thought patterns, right? And creating like a thought file to identify what these thoughts are, when are you getting these thoughts, how are these thoughts happening, right? Also understanding like what triggers these thoughts. Also, what thoughts are happening when you're thinking about a goal. Like when you're thinking about a goal and you're trying to come out of your comfort zone, what are those thoughts that you're thinking when those things are happening, right? And identifying the feelings that you feel, and then tracing those feelings to a thought that you're thinking, right? Because how you think creates how you feel becomes an emotion, that emotion becomes a vibration, that vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So we're not really understanding.
Orthopedic expert recommendation. Cervical traction pillow. Developed by more than 30 engineers.
How our subconscious mind is working against us in terms of, negative thinking. So that's just like having a thought file, like, okay, I'm trying to start this YouTube channel. I'm trying to put this album out. I want to make this clothing line, but I'm thinking negative, right? Like, why am I thinking negative? And when are these negative thoughts happening, right? So like understanding like just how our negative thoughts are cultivated. Also identifying the arrival of each negative thought, right? So you have impulsive, the ones that just pop up, right? You have counterproductive, they make it hard to achieve goals, right? Counterproductive negative thoughts. And then, believable, right? Like we have these negative thoughts that we search for things that's true, right? About why this won't happen, to justify procrastination, to justify fear, to justify not fully applying ourselves or utilizing the resources that we have, and highlighting the limitability of the resources that we have, which in turn devalues those resources. So I think that's important, right? To understand like those believable negative thoughts, also out of nowhere negative thoughts. Like just out of nowhere, you just get this negative thought, right? So remember, how you think creates how you feel, but the conditioning, the subconscious or subliminal conditioning creates the thoughts that we think subconsciously. So we have to start diving, and I'm trying to simplify it, right? But we have to start diving deeper into, like, you know, neuroscience.
Peace and blessings. Welcome back to the channel once again, where I help guide you along your wellness journey towards a more holistic and natural way of not only living, but also healing as well too. And in today's session, you probably guessed it, we're going to be talking about okra water, okay? What are the benefits of okra water? What would happen if you drink okra water 5 days straight, okay? 5 days straight, all right? And this video came from a friend who came over and saw me drinking okra water and asked, why the hell would I drink some slimy water? And as I sat down with them and explained, I have been doing this for almost 8 years, and all the benefits that I've been experiencing as a result of doing this